So hi Maria, thank you so much for agreeing to do this testimonial for my client generated program. I'd love it if you just say a little bit about yourself and what you do as a coach.
Um, yeah, that's a good point. What I do is I help people find purpose in whatever they're doing. And especially at this moment in time, is actually finding purpose in all of this chaos.
Absolutely, absolutely. So I'd love to hear from you where you were before you started the client generated program. What was happening for you with your work and your business?
Mm. I'd actually made a decision to go with coaching and helping coaches find their purpose. And I was adamant that that was where I wanted to be, the coach's coach. However, when I started working through your program, halfway through, I really realized that actually my full potential was helping everyone find their purpose. And it was like such a light bulb moment to actually think, oh, right, okay, what I thought was my purpose actually isn't. And so did a lot of tweaking. And I am so happy now that I know what I'm doing is so spot on.
Oh, that's amazing. That's so good. And also, it's been very clear once you made that shift that actually you've just been able to move forward and start just attracting the right clients just from having had that shift in place.
Absolutely.
Mm.
And I've just, my sales levels have just gone up no end. That I know that I can say with confidence what I do, and it shows in me. And I'm coming from the heart, which is, it's not feeling awkward, it's not feeling clunky. My message is clear, and people absolutely know that they can connect to me heart to heart with that.
Oh, that's amazing. And I was going to ask you what the transformation has been for you doing the client generated program, but you've already told us a little bit about that. But I'd love to know what other things have shifted for you, or what have you learned as a result of joining this program?
I think what I've learned is that when you start off in business and you have a niche, it's always a starting point, and it's always evolving and always changing. And it's on that journey that you suddenly realize what your true purpose is in the middle of all that. And that also could be evolving into something else in a year's time or 2 years' time. It's never stagnant. And that, I think also that the connection that I have felt with all the others on in our group
Mm.
was so beautiful for us, that we were all so collaborated, especially with COVID-19, that we
Mm.
supported each other and cared for each other in that. And we still are, we're still connected now, even though the course is finished.
Oh, that's so good. I mean, that's such an important part of the community and having that support. And I,
Yeah,
I feel like that's what makes a big difference
huge.
to the success that everyone has, is having that cheerleading support. Yeah.
Yeah.
And tell me a bit, because we are living in a very strange time and surreal time. How have you found yourself being able to adapt, with your business, given that we were working together just up until the point that this actually
Mm,
started with the social distancing? What have you found you've needed to do in order to be able to adapt your business in light of um,
yeah.
where we are now currently?
Yeah, that's a good question. I think the first thing is that to find myself again, to center myself, and to really know that, in particular, is to find my purpose in this situation.
Yeah.
And it's had to slightly change in the way that I message people or connect with people. But I think once you realize that in any chaotic thing, particularly in this situation, it's really good to know that you don't have to sit on the sofa, that you can get out there, you can help people, and there is a way of being able to show people that they too can actually make money. And I know there's a lot of people that saying that you can't make money in this time. But if you value yourself enough, you're actually showing other people that they have to value themselves as well.
And I know that you've made some sales during this time as well. So I really appreciate you saying that. I think this is a very important message that is needed out there, to understand that you can sell with heart during this time. You can help people immensely by selling your services. I'd love you just to share a bit about the sales you've made. Anything that you want to add. I don't want to put you on the spot here, but I know that it's come from a very heart-centered place.
Mm.
Um, but I just love you to just say a little bit more about that.
I think I've got very creative over these last few weeks, which actually is something that I didn't even know that I had within me, which has really surprised me. But my latest program was COVID-19 first aid kit, which it's a 6-week course and it's affordable for people, but not too cheap. I don't want to undervalue it, but it's affordable. And so there's been that. And I've also got a 12-week program where people find their total purpose throughout those 12 weeks so that they too can go on and move on in their life to whatever other avenues there are. And there is also one that I created in the middle of all of the LinkedIn, which was for people that were suffering from trauma. And that included my other therapies as well. So I'm doing my inner voice dialogue with that, and my Reiki as well. So I have been extremely blessed that I can actually just come out with these programs in such a chaotic time, actually.
And the amazing thing, and I love what you've done, is that you've actually created a new program to help people at this point with what they need help with, handling the stress of
Mm.
what they're going through, given the virus and the social distancing, and also understanding their purpose during this time. So it's still your zone of genius
Yeah.
that's coming through in the coaching that you're doing, but you've created a program specifically addressing the issues that people have right now. So you've adapted your marketing message as well so
Mm.
that it's meeting people. And I just think that that just shows true entrepreneurial spirit. Maria, that's what's important at this time. Thank you so much for showcasing that for others who are, other coaches out there who are just thinking, how do I continue growing my business and selling during this time? How can I do that in a way where I'm going to stay on purpose myself and help a lot of people, and not undervalue myself, worrying about everyone else giving away free stuff. I love that you said it's affordable, but you're not undervaluing yourself.
Yeah,
And that's
definitely.
really key. So you've basically created a program in response, and obviously you've also created other programs that you also have as well. Um, I think that's brilliant. I really this is you've really epitomized what I've been telling people that I feel like is the way forward for them. So I am so grateful for that. And I'd love just to know now, what do you see as being your big wins from your experience on the Client Generator program?
My big wins have been actually meeting you, Shelley, because that has been just an amazing experience, and I felt so loved and supported. And just to have someone say to me, "Yes, you can do this," and really help and guide me through that. My big win also is the ladies that I've met. They're beautiful. And just having that knowledge of LinkedIn, because I really suffer from techophobia. And I've overcome that, and I've put lots of new things in place. And I think the biggest thing is that I feel like a business now. I think before, even though I thought I had a business, I had a hobby. And now I have a business, it feels like a business. And I've employed, people around me as well, to have my own VA, and, other people that are supporting me in that. And I feel supported the whole way around. It's an amazing journey that I've been on.
Oh, fantastic. It's so amazing. I'm so pleased for you. And given you've been coaching for so long as well, I take it as a real compliment that now you feel like you've got it.
Yeah.
So, you know what, Maria, thank you so much for sharing all your experience on the Client Generator program. And I just have one last question for you. Would you recommend this program to someone else who is thinking about wanting to take their business online and start to generate clients through LinkedIn?
100%, and I already have done.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Mm.
Oh, that's brilliant. Thank you so much, Maria.
Mm.
And I'm definitely going to share this video if you're okay with that, because I think there's so much that you shared today that can really inspire others. And I'm just thinking, given that, because we weren't originally going to share it, but given that decision, if anyone is listening and they're thinking, actually, I could do with some emergency first aid support because I'm really stressed by what's going on and I really need some help. How can they get in touch with you to talk to you about, possibly working with you or just even having a chat at the first stage?
They can either find me on LinkedIn, Maria Tucker, because I now have a LinkedIn profile, or they can email me at maria@mariatucker.co.uk.
Fantastic, fantastic. Well, thank you so much. So much. You have shared so much useful, valuable information. Yeah, I'm likewise just going to say, anyone listening that needs help, I can highly recommend Maria to you. She is a very experienced coach with about 20 plus years experience as a coach. So you will be in incredibly safe hands. So
Thank
thank you so much.
you. Thank you.